Hi guys, Ashantin here, how are you? I'm making this recording on Halloween. I have already been on the tree server and established that on that realm server the zombies are spawning with pumpkins on their head. But we've had a bit of a problem with the tree server in that we've not been able to get on. And what does a girl do when she can't get on her tree server? She starts building on her own server. So I thought I'd show you where I've got to, and I don't know if you like seeing my own private world, but I thought you might find it interesting. What I have decided to do, of all things, is to build a castle, because I have never ever built a castle. Oh good, the sun's going down. And I'm having a lot of problems up here because the lag is occasionally bad down in the village when I get too many villagers. But up here, I have noticed that the higher I go, the more lag I seem to get. And I don't know if it's something to do with the height that I'm at or the render distance. As you can see, I am up on a hill. I'm actually in, I believe, spawn chunks, because if you look down there, can you see where my cursor is, the white wool with the red block in? The red block is actually spawn, so I believe I am in spawn chunks here, which may be affecting everything. So the sun is going down. Over here we have extreme hills. There's a wonderful river that sort of curls around the whole area here, as you can see. So my castle is overlooking this set of river and lakes. I've got plains down there. Not sure what is, I think that's a bit of extreme hills there. I have a huge birch forest over there. We have a dark oak forest there, which is very, very gloomy. Even if you take the trees down, it's amazing how gloomy it is. And then my first house is over there, and the reason I built there is that I have a village there. So maybe we should, the reason I'm up here at night, this is my castle that I'm building, and I don't want to, I'm still in the process of making a second bookcase there. I'm just looking out to see whether I can see any zombies or anything spawned yet. I want to see whether in the single player worlds they've got the pumpkin heads. I hope they have, but I'm not sure yet. So let's go down and see. Let's just have something to eat. And I'm building this, an outside place here, which is overlooking. I don't think it's quite midnight yet, is it? I'm tempted to sing that song from, is it Cats, the musical, Midnight? I can't see anything that's spawned. Come on, guys. I'm not sure if they can get up here. I don't think they can. I hope they can't. Okay, well, aha, yes. Can you see just above my cursor? There's a zombie down there with a pumpkin head on. So yes, they are randomly spawning with pumpkin heads. And I was in the tree server, and I was getting some XP together. One of the things I always do on my own private worlds is to build railways. Okay, we seem to be on the railway, okay? Let's go for a little trip. Always wonderfully noisy. The reason I built this railway is because I am going to, for the first time in my Minecraft existence, I think I'm going to build an iron farm up on top of the hill there. That's actually why I started building a castle. And there we are back home. Okay. So the castle is, I'll just come up a little bit further up here, and then we can have a look at it from a distance. I mean, like most builds, it looks sort of hideous when you first start. Let's not go too far here. There we go. But you can see I'm building it up on the hill over there, and it is just starting to rise up. It's amazing, isn't it? When you're up close to it, that's quite tall, but from over here it looks very squat. And it is quite interesting because I was thinking of just putting another floor and then calling it a day on it, that height. And because the castle itself is so long and wide, I'm just wondering whether I am actually correct in thinking that might be the right proportion. Always good to go away and have a look at something from a distance, I think. So coming back down, I'm very, very keen on this particular spawn and this particular map. I like it very much, but I am getting lag up on the hill and occasional lag down here. I think I'm going to have to look at a lot of videos. I've started to build a walkway along here. I think I seem to be off the ground more than on it over here. I have endless villagers spawning there, to the extent that I've actually built a villager killing trap over there where they try to walk outside and fall into lava. The farms are of course doing well. I must check whether we're still in the spawn chunks here. I haven't done much in the nether here. It's all just coming along nicely. And I'm building another tower here. I seem to be into building towers on this one, but at the moment because I wanted to build an iron farm, I started building that one up there. So I'll tell you what, let's just make it look back to day again, and then we'll go and have another look at that in daylight and see what we think of it. And have a quick sleep. Hopefully there are no monsters there. Tend not to be any down here. Yay, and it's day again. There we go. Let's go and have another look at that and see what it looks like. It's funny how when you start off different worlds, how you start off different themes and different colour schemes, and each world can be very, very different in some ways. There's always some things you do. For example, single-player worlds, they're always. I was spending so much time going over here, and I realised that if I was going to build an arm farm, I was going to have to transport villagers anyway. If I'm going to make another video on this world, I really must turn the sound of this railway down. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, you see, it looks very large. It's just about getting the proportions right. I wonder how high I'm going to go on this thing. And I've already, in the wrong place, I was going to try and go out the front door. See, I'm at one, this is the second, third floor. So I'm already quite a way up. But I think the trouble is I have built out quite a bit. Yeah, it's a very sprawling castle. So if I'm not careful, it's going to look squat. May have to take one of the towers up. And I decided not to, I wanted this walkway around the edge, and I decided not to take it down to the ground, but to support it outwards. So I'm spending a lot of time building out here. And then I wanted it to look like one of those wonderful German castles, and they tend to have a lot of dark wood on them. English castles don't. English castles are built of stone for the most part. Basically, it's too wet in England, the wood will just rot. But German castles do have this marvellous wood here. The other thing I like is that I'm above the snow line here, so I can actually get the top of the castle covered in snow if I can make it of whole blocks and not out of steps. So here we are, guys. overlooking my personal little paradise here, which I like very, very much. There's something about this area and this seed. I think I can see so many biomes very quickly. I have a very large desert near me. I haven't found a mesa yet, and I haven't done much in the nether. The trouble is, once you get used to playing on multiplayer worlds, you get awfully spoiled. You just ask for something and somebody turns up and drops it at your feet. But when I'm playing by myself, it's a little bit more onerous for everything I do. And also, this is the first castle I built. And of course, we all know how much time and effort you have to put in building castles in terms of getting all the brickwork and everything together. Anyway, guys, I thought that you might enjoy seeing what I had been up to whilst I was waiting for our own server to come up and running. Bye!